And hello, Speed Gaming 3. My name is Hugo. I am joined by Claymore729 in the comment papers booth. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well tonight. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving, if you're in America at least.
So, what we're seeing right here, it is the Open Weekly. That means get all 7 crystals, climb the tower, beat the wizard, then drop into the pyramid, beat the pig.
Zelda has
And
already been rescued for you, so there's no need to go through the Hyrule escape sequence. Once you start the game, you can go wherever you want.
oh yeah, there's usually about half people are gonna go to Kakariko, another half are just gonna either visit Saha or to the South Shore, whichever seems more convenient.
Yeah, it's pretty evenly split between Kakariko and South Shore / Eastern Palace in my experience. And it can really make a difference as far as the items you can get, and so you can get some pretty good diversions early on if the seed cooperates.
Also join us in the booth. We have Professor Render and Triforce Explorer tracking for us. I don't know which of them is tracking which runner, so yeah, not gonna point names when things go wrong.
But they will be the people keeping us honest and making those lights show up on your screen.
Oh. There we go.
Okay, we seem to be ready to go. We can see Lana's timer counting down. In about 5 seconds, we will get underway.
So we have Aldron incoherent right now, and the only thing I can say about this Aldron is that it appears to be 20XX, and it started what I recognize. Ooh, we see a 5/6 on Hera, green pendant on Eastern, and a red pendant on Desert.
It's not entirely what our runners would want to see. Actually, no. I take that back because it means that a lot of the dungeons of the Dark World are going to be crystals and therefore valuable. It's good to have information out of the way that we can more or less disregard Eastern Palace and Desert Palace right away. We may end up needing to go in there.
We may see a very late roll. And I don't see any convenient money for me right now.
Well, we got Mr. Ed dropping into the Houlihan Room, which is the Houlihan Room is a bit of a safety in the original game. If it ever doesn't know where to send you, if the camera gets like disjointed from Link's actual position on screen, instead of dying catastrophically, it will just send you into the Houlihan Room, where you can get 225 rupees. And then it will dump you back at Link's house. It's a pretty convenient way to get money early on in the game if you need it. And we have the Moon Pearl in the moat, which is very early for us.
Ooh, a hook shot, and we saw a bottle on the mushroom spot, which is good for early CAC. Money-wise, Uncle had $300 for us. So couple that with a Houlihan, and that's Zora money.
Yep, Ed is, if Ed goes to the uncle, he's going to be right where he wants to be, but right now he's got a couple more things that he needs to get first. The Moon Pearl out of the moat, Hookshot out of the moat, and unfortunately nothing in the back of Saha's closet for us today, as Incoherent enters Kakariko.
Oh my god, a show of a glove. The bee in the bottle. Oh my god,
And the
there's so
red
much
meringue.
stuff. The bee in a bottle on the mushroom spot is a golden bee. So that's bottle merchant money, but Incoherent is just gonna go and grab bombs, just to be sure.
Never a bad idea. Always good to have bombs in your back pocket. Stun prize is a heart. Not awful.
Yeah, that's actually kind of useful. You can remember that like an hour and a half later when you're climbing the tower. And Sick Kid, 10 arrows.
Nothing exciting, but good to get it out of the way.
There was a toy I used to play as a kid where you like just dump a bunch of sticks and then try to pick them up without moving the others. I think we just took that toy from the sick kid.
I mean, he's sick. He can't really play with it. And we have Ed going through Eastern Palace and picking up another $300. So he definitely has Zoro money.
Runner's gonna give us the back of escape. The lamp is early. The bow is early.
Ooh, the bow is early, and the boomerang out of the
Second
back of
level.
escape. Ooh,
That's Dark World access.
it is coupled with that moon pearl that we found in the moat. The game just opened up very much for us.
Lana Bean did grab the moon pearl, didn't her?
I thought I saw Lana Bean grab the moon pearl, but I guess we'll have to wait until she opens up her menu because I did not catch it.
Pretty sure she grabbed it. Well, their odds of pausing is just near zero because they have fast items.
Oh, hey,
high flute.
Hello.
Oh my god.
That's
Well-
new for us.
So let me tell something. This city is opening way too fast. We're gonna get someone finishing in under an hour 20, and we're gonna get some parcel blowing past 2 hours.
That does not surprise me. Whenever you see the game give you a lot of items really early, that's really bad because then the important items, the items that you want to finish the game, can be buried deep in the world. Ironically, you kind of want the game to give you nothing for a while so that you don't have the situation where you don't know where to go next.
It's the game opening slower lessens the blow of a last location. Because right now, a last location is costly. And Mr. Ed is finding the moat. And we will be able to confirm. Three bombs on the race game. Lana threw a bomb over the thing. I guess that was a shield.
Whatever it was, Lana was having none of it.
And it's gonna go this side of the mountain first.
Yep, tackle East Death Mountain while Incoherent enters the desert and goes get Agina's item.
There's Mista with the Moonpearl and Hookshot. Huh? Okay, 1 second, please.
Just to please Heart and Agina, Incoherent is done in desert for the moment. Without the mirror, we can't get to Desert Palace the back way, but as soon as we find the mirror, we will have logical access through Flute Point 8. No, Wannabean was not happy that she got that shield.
Oh well. Oh, the flippers.
You got the flippers though. Can't be mad about that.
Blue boomerang on back of the skip. Oh my god, yeah, there's just too much happening at once. It's impossible to follow. So right now I guess we're having some technical difficulties on the tracker because nothing's marked on the bottom.
Yeah, we're just having a slight difficulty here. One of our
So,
trackers is having a bit of an issue with their browser, and since the tracker's browser-based, can't really do much about that.
so bottom. So Mr. Ed has Hookshot and Moon Pearl. That is, let's see. He also has a glove. Hard to confirm the rest of them by memory. Signums, I think, has the bow and similar gear. Oh, see a fake flipper.
He's going to take all that money he's got. First, he's going to go visit the hobo under the bridge to find out whatever he's got. And then he's going to take himself up to Zora.
Oh, wait. Where was that 300 that, oh, I missed that completely. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a shovel. Under the bridges. $20.
Just $20. But what we're going to see here, if Ed has the Moon Pearl, as I suspect he does, we're going to see him do a bit of a juke into the fall cave so that he can grab those two items without needing the flippers. We're going to see him enter the cave, exit the cave, and then go back into it.
Oh yeah, that activates one of the two easy to obtain water walks. The water walk gets undone if you complete a heart. That's
Oh, I did not know that.
oh yeah. If you get a new heart, it undoes the water walk, and it's mildly annoying when it happens.
Okay, so we know that Mr. Ed has the Moon Pearl, and he also has the Ice Rod, and he did not get a full heart container.
Yep. And we also get Zora. Oh yeah, there's a bow and Zora. What? That's logical access for silvers.
Ooh.
And a moon mail. So I guess Lana is the best setup one right now, because is that a wait? I missed where that sword is from.
I missed where Lana got the sword as well. I was completely blind.
That's probably Spiral Cave. Even that was probably on the mountain.
Probably. And Mr. Ed going to grab his other bow.
So yeah, Lana being the first one with Dark World access. And Incoherent being the last one to grab Moon Pearl. Oh, sorry. Oh. Right, that didn't click for me. It's a vanilla green pendant. That means Eastern has 4 items.
Yeah, which means you may as well clear it while you're there, because you're right next to Sahasra.
So, trackers. I guess I should just do this thing, and this thing, and...
Oh, the runner command didn't pop.
Start again. Well, I'm gonna check that technical difficulties. Oh well. At least one of them worked. Means getting to a channel for the other runners is maybe a bit annoying. Hopefully the names you see on screen is the name of their Twitch channels. And that's Lana being activating the duck. Okay, so it's been a while since I've seen such a stacked light world.
Yeah, this light world has had Everything burst today. And that's not what you want to see.
So let's see, what are we missing for go mode? Let's see, definitely Somaria. Fire Rod as well. The hammer. At least a medallion.
Probably the boots. Maybe the boots.
Maybe the boots.
If we're unlucky.
And maybe the mirror. So yeah. Oh, so Skull Woods is the blue pendant, and I
And
missed where the other-
Lana mapped way too fast for me to catch anything.
Well, the reason she mapped so fast because there was only two things to look for, that being the blue pendant in Skull Woods, and thanks to our tracker, red crystal and ice palace. Everything else, just slap a blue crystal and done. And so, no. Man, I just love the soundtrack for 20XX. Oh my god.
Yeah, one of the features of the randomizer is that you can apply new music tracks to the game. So our runner Incoherent is running the MSU pack from a game called 20XX, and there are MSU packs for just about any game that you can think of. We have Lana Bean running the Blast Core MSU, and Misha at 3 running King of Fighters.
King of Fighters is another famous one, though I haven't played enough of it to actually remember much of it. Lana pulling a bottle of blue goo. So, I guess the tracker spin's probably giving us flack today, given that it's both sides are behind now. Kinda. That shouldn't. Paradox gives such a throw. So, another bottle on the island. That's 3 bottles on the light on the. No, that's 1 bottle on the mon. Oh my god, it's hard to follow. I think that's all runners with the fluid activate. Incoherent pulled an Ether.
Yeah, I didn't catch her Incoherent grabbed it, but our runners are all over the place, so we're gonna miss something from time to time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are some meme MSU packs. It's crazy. Like there's one where like everything is this light song from R64. Like in case you're into that. And yeah, Mista gave us a longer map check. And oh dear. And Lana sees the bowl.
Yeah, Lana sees the bow, she wants the bow, she's gonna get the bow, and disappointed from Zora.
When is Zora anything? It's like the...
Zora's never anything until Zora is something.
Oh yeah. Signum's being the last one to grab the Moon Pearl. Oh dear. Oh my, it's a green rupee.
Yup. Yup. Like I said, disappointed.
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 green rupees in that prize pool. So it's like it's a pretty rare thing to get. And there's silvers for Lana Beam. Our first runner of silvers. That puts a little bit extra weight on doing Eastern.
Yeah, because the silver arrows are gonna let you just tear through almost ridiculously quickly. Signo's with his Titan's mitts.
Oh yeah, both. One also has Titans, so just let Zora be a happy accident, yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mr. Meyer
Combos
is
to Zero
Bombos.
Meyer today.
Oof. Well, we gotta
That's
find
not
that.
great.
Pick up a... Oh, there was the first
Oh, the
sword.
second swingy in Meyer Shed.
Okay. Doesn't...
Lana and Incoherent high-fiving a little before they head off to parts unknown.
Okay, Incoherent got the flippers. Oh my god, yeah. So I'm guessing Lana is just gonna say no to Eastern and just start the Dark World.
Yeah, when you have Thieves Town and Skullwood this close to each other, and they're both, important-ish, kind of, not really. But Skullwoods has a couple really easily accessible items so that you can just dip in and get. So this is not a bad play, dipping a pendant dungeon.
And we're getting the Jeremiah World Tour Mr. Ed.
This is exactly what I thought Lana was going to be doing.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
Intentionally losing the shield.
There we go.
Oh, there's Bombos.
On
Hype Cave.
Oh, in Hype Cave. Whoops.
Oh yeah. Hype Cave giving us something for change of pace. So yeah. So between... We haven't got a check for the Medallion of Turtle Rock.
No, we have not seen our runners hit up there yet, and that is going to be something that we need to know sooner or later.
They have done, like 2 runners have done Hookshot Cave. Like they should at least check it, just to sanity check. Or are they just hoping they stumble on the 2 medallions and then when it's time to climb the tower, climb the mountain, they just climb it and be done with it? And Incoherent getting silvers. Instead, getting his first sword. Oh, wait, no, that's the second sword. That is Master. Where was the first?
I do not know where the first sword was. We saw Wannabe grab her second sword, but I didn't see where that first one came from.
Yeah, it's yeah, things are a bit out of luck. Like, we've had such a stacked early game that it has overwhelmed both us in the booth and also the trackers. So bear with us.
Browser problems didn't help the trackers. And so
well.
not helping us.
Kinda remember what stuff they have, but we are close to go mode. That's the verdict, which means they're gonna be wiping the world in search of whatever they're missing. Because what we haven't seen: Boots, Fire Rod, the Medallion for Turtle Rock,
And
Hammer, Somaria, and a Mirror. That's it.
Oh, it didn't burn it either. But I guess burner's not needed. Bombos for Turtle Rock as well.
Almost for Turtle Rock. Where did you see that one? Oh, okay. Oh, there's the... Wait. There was a sword in Skullwoods. Okay, so that was Lana's Master Sword.
Speed Gaming 4 bringing a party of 55 to us. Welcome on in. We are 23 minutes into our open weekly, where through combination of problems we are having a devil of time knowing what's going on. But that's just rando.
It doesn't help that this seed is just stacked up front, so we are missing about 5 items for no mode. Like it's done. The spot we are right now. Oh my god. Yeah, so the information right now, it's Incoherent and Lana Beam. The other two are just checking stuff we already seen. And yeah. This is gonna be a case of start beating dungeons until you stumble upon something.
Yep, that's about how it's gonna be. Just trip over dungeons and hopefully dig up something you need. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, where you don't really want the game to give you everything at once, because now you can have the next piece of the progression puzzle buried deep in Swamp Palace, say, and you don't know where it is because you have like 50 million other locations you can check.
They would dip Swamp. Like, they would complete Swamp if they had the mirror right now. Because that's 6 items? I'm a bit rusty on that, but
7, something like that. And some of them are terrible because they're buried in the left side.
that as well. The left side with hookshot is less atrocious. Okay, I want to see Incoherent get to a boss because I want to hear what music they chose for the boss there. And okay, Ed is gonna check the medallion so we can confirm that properly. And Bumbles, there we are. Oh. So, both Incoherent and Mr. Ed actually took time to configure the on-screen input display so it doesn't have a floating second player. Thank you.
I'm sorry, configure the on-screen.
So, if you look at the bottom of both of their screens, there's a... It shows their inputs. That is a feature of SNES 9X. I believe this Hawk as well. But the way it's set by default, it's gonna show a second player there. So which
Okay,
means,
now I gotcha.
yeah, they took time and actually dig a little bit deeper into the settings. And there's Blind.
And we see Wannabean fighting Blind. This fight is very easy. We know what you're doing. All it takes is 9 hits total, 3 hits per phase. Any weapon will do. And it's completely scripted. If you know what you're doing, it will go the same way every time. And Wannabean knows what she's doing.
Oh yeah, it's blind is a case where the game is being deterministic, and it's always good when it's like that. So let's see. Missed I pulled a hammer from somewhere. I did not catch that.
Probably not in Skullwoods, or Lana would have gotten it. I missed where that came from.
My guess would be the Smith. Because Ed actually took time to do that part. And... Yo.
Hey!
Okay, Dig Game had a sword, and that looks like a pretty dig. Yep. So Lana is the first runner of Tempered.
That is going to play very well for her later on in the seed.
Oh yeah. And there's Jeremiah. So let's see here. Oh yeah, far away stream is always fun because it's just pure chaos. Stumpy has $50. I do not recognize this track.
And down goes Line for Incoherent, his first boss clear at just over 30 minutes into the seed.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna leave the Village of Outcasts with Master Sword once he does the big game. Probably gonna follow the same route as Lana. So that's bonus. So yeah, we are very close to see.
Vignom's
this
first sword at 31 minutes from the big game.
Oh my god. Yeah, so it's a sword in Skullwoods, another sword in the Mire area, and the third one is in the Dig game. So we might see the gold sword today. Lana is going to pod. Oh, never mind. She's going to Brilliant. I forgot the Jeremiah blocks you from having another follower. And there's also something about not wanting to enter dungeons.
Yeah, some followers are weird about it. Some will let you walk into the underworld. It's a little inconsistent. And it can trip newer runners up until they just sort of learn it.
Pyramid is... What is that?
That is
That's
the
the
Cane of
thing.
Berna.
Yep. That would have been nice, like 5 minutes ago on blind. Although Lana has no problem with the script, so the main use for that is Spike Cave. Once and if that comes into play.
We don't want it to come into play.
I mean, it's a possibility that it can have either the mirror or the fire rod or the boots. It can always have something. Until you check it and it's nothing.
It's like every other single out of the way check in this game. Like, for instance, catfish.
Oh yeah, Lana is getting this out of the way now. Like, the only way catfish isn't out of the way is if you postpone Zora, and then you have a mirror.
Yeah, then you can sort of change together like that.
Okay, let's see here. So let's see what Josh Lana since seems to have done seems to be a bit ahead of Incoherent in terms of checks, and Mistad and Signum seem to be flip-flopping a bit. The hammer was not with the Smiths.
Hmm.
Where was that from? Okay, there are some holes in attention for me that
There
I have
always
no.
are.
Yeah. Oh my god. Noisy motorcycles. Incoherent gonna get tempered. What? Why did Lana throw a bomb at the chicken?
Why wouldn't you throw a chicken in that situation?
Never mind then. Oh, that's all 4 bottles. First item we bought is a bottle with a B. Alright, again. And there's the lore. Now you know why there's hand guys in the desert. Incoherent is doing Eastern.
Probably wants to know what items are buried in here because you know there's something in here. Either on Armos or on the Green Panda turn-in. Because that's just the way the seed is going.
Purple chest is the mirror.
Well, okay.
Lana is gonna have some choice words with Moldorm. Okay.
That happened.
So yeah, just a tangent. On Friday we had a light speed seed. I was commentating. Lana was tracking along with Jinxie Girl. We had the meanest Moldorm we've ever seen, with all but one runner taking multiple falls. So she's probably going to have a quick word of Moldorm right now before there's a chance to delay this any further.
Yep, and fortunately with the Tempered Sword, she's gonna make quick work of him.
Oh, the bug net. And let's see that big key. Okay, that puts out the basement for now. That setup for Herapod is very nice.
A good runner executing Harapot is just poetry. Because it doesn't take any time at all, and you're just kind of left there wondering, what are you doing? And then they fall in a pot. Oh,
And that's
magic.
how items of Hera. Half magic's a nice to have. So okay, let's see that Moldorm. Oh, Signums is not gonna be happy with this. Because since Ed has the hammer. Wait. Hammer is in Harmless Hellway.
Okay, so Mr. Ed.
He had dipped bot.
Huh.
That's what happened. Oh boy, French Vanilla Hammer. That is not nice. But okay, that was probably Mistrack then. Because Ed is getting It's getting here now. Okay, that explains why nobody saw it. There we go. Things are less disastrous now. Lana's gonna give us checkerboard.
Just $50 on the green pendant turn in. Nothing neat.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see I didn't pay attention to the first fall, but oh well, that's fine. Oh. Okay. Wait, is Lana gonna check desert?
That seems to be what she's doing.
Why would you use the middle entrance?
Because you want to find out items. You could just rush straight to the back and kill Lenmolus, but what if
That's
there's
true.
an item in here that's important?
Well, here's the big question. Is it boots locked? Or rather, what is on the torch? Nothing. Okay.
Nothing we really care about. She's got plenty of hearts.
That means there's a small key on the big chest. And so the reason why I would like her to have used the left entrance instead of the middle one is she has the mirror. So it saves a bit of time. No.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
No, it doesn't matter much here, since it's just mirror from there, go back out, take the portal, and if you want to beat Moldorm, that is it. Let's see, we saw one item. There's an item on the boss. She might go for it? Nope, I see a flute. Okay, so hammering pod is gonna trip people up.
Yeah, it's not where you expect Hammer to end up in Rando.
Incoherent is doing a sanity check, hoping that it's not a repeat from the Uppsala dungeons from a couple weeks ago. And is doing Mire in case the Kane is here. And Lana is following suit. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. So far, I haven't seen them pull anything of note from Meyer. The Cane of Samaria was on Helmasaur King.
Well,
Oh boy. Bod was the answer. And it's a Godmire. That
you
hurts.
love to see it, but you also really hate to see it.
Oh my god, that is rude. So let's see. We need. Oh wait, Signals pulled the fire. Both Signals and I. There was also fire
Where
running
did
mod.
they get the fire? I must have missed that.
That was also in pod. Oh no, we are
Pod stacked.
in no mode, barring the needs of boots.
Roden
That-
boots, man. You never know.
Yeah, that would be key on the torch. That. Otherwise, no mode. So yeah. Oh, there's the gold sword. Which means Incoherent also has it. And Signums and Ed might not get it. Since it's a Godmire. Oh yeah, this is very stacked. Oh my god, the wizards do 4 hearts of damage. Forgot about that one.
Yeah, having green ale is kind of rough. Not a good time.
So Ed would be the runner that's ahead right now. All he needs to do is purple chest, and that would be basically go mode.
Yeah, of course, bark boots.
Yeah. God knows where that is.
Actually, I don't even think God knows who the boots are.
Oh well, let's hope it's on the way. Otherwise, it's gonna be awkward.
That was a skillful hairpot.
Oh yeah. A half magic from Thor. Yeah, that is really nice to have. Took shot in the wrong way, and that's 3 runners of half magic. I'm guessing from Lana's playstyle, she's gonna full clear Swamp Palace before taking a dip into Pod. Oh wait, you can't. You need Hammer for Swamp. I'm forgetting stuff. That's
Hammer for swamp? I know you need hookshot for swamp, but I don't think you need hammer.
You need a hammer to do the first flooding.
Oh, yeah, to open the access to the sluice gate or whatever.
Yeah, so oh my god, Oh, only now it's not doing Eastern. So here's the bad thing. There is no convenient way to get to Pod. You have to go to Village of Outcasts, and from there you head all the way to the pyramid. And Spike Cave was a big 20.
Ugh, that doesn't feel good.
Lana's... Yeah, okay, she's gonna buy ammo.
Oh, capacity upgrades. You almost never see this.
10 bombs for 100 rupees. Sure. It's convenient. She's gonna do Ice Palace. Well, Lana is getting randoed.
Yup. That fire rod's somewhere, a lot of me just don't have it.
It's on Pod, like, we just have to pay attention to Incoherent now, since he's doing what seems to be the correct play. But meanwhile, Lana's the only one that bothered to do the purple chest check, and Eddie's doing Turtle Rock. Okay. You have everything, go for it. Trinex is gonna be annoying to say the least. It's gonna be a bit of a menu game to change to Hammer to have an easier time killing. So Chad is commenting that players going counterclockwise have an increasing number of bottles.
It's pretty good. Totally not planned.
And we know where all of our bottles are. Because as you can see, Signums has 3 of them, and the 4th one is on the island. The Lake Hylia Island. So, best thing Ed can pull out of here is the boots. And Chain Chomps are doing a good job guarding the chest. Somewhat.
We are seeing Signums perform Icebreaker. It's a technique that cuts out about half of Ice Palace. So, in Rando, you almost never want to come into Ice Palace unless you have the Cane of Samaria, because it's just so inconvenient to have to complete, most of the dungeon when you could just not instead.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna change to Ed. Let's hear him. So right now, if I were to say who's ahead, Ed is probably the one most ahead right now. Just because there's having everything to do Turtle Rock and just doing it. It's like one check away from go mode. Burying the boots, which is...
Yes. And as Renderer says, the Icebreaker abuses the game, pushing you out of a door by extending the state that the game thinks that you're in the door, so it just pushes you straight through anything, including the wall. And that's how Icebreaker works, and that's how the door... Cane of Samaria door state extension glitch, I think, is the technical term.
We are on Ed's order right now. I changed it because, he seems to be the most ahead right now. Since there's less stuff that can random him compared to the rest of the runners. Is that a fighter sword? Cold Stare.
Yes, it is.
And who does to have magic?
Yeah, half magic carry.
And yeah, that's Ice Palace done. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Lana is not gonna be pleased if she heads to pod right now. There's the hammer. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to the Dark Maze. Nothing laser bridge. Oh boy. So, map. And compass. Okay, go here doing a death warp. That is facing the turtle. Oh my god. Oh, Signum's now getting the ice rod. Okay. There's one head down. Cannot change items while the things are exploding.
Yeah,
And-
Wolfling. One bow is here on Zor's Ledge, and the other was
Inside the well.
Inside the well, that's right. So, in other words, yes. Mr. Ed and Signum's getting it right now. Mr. Ed is probably going to make time for it at some point.
Ed already has silvers. You can see it on his interface. The arrow is white.
We can see it on its interface. You're right. Whoops. I'm missing a trick.
It's there's a lot of things. There's a lot of clues for stuff the runners have when things just go haywire. Man, Incoherent with Butter Sword. Lana being also with Butter Sword, it's strong. Okay, so Ed is gonna finish off with some Spike Cave action.
Get used to the Cane of Burna.
Oh yeah.
Those Linos don't mess around.
Linos are immune to Master Sword damage. That's why. And also, unless you have the Mirror Shield, you cannot block their fireballs.
Yep.
Signum's getting his second sword. Meanwhile, Incoherent beat the Helmasaur King, and Fire Rod was not in pod. Huh. Okay. Signums is going to Meyer. Ed is going to Ice Palace. Oh boy. Did Lana visit Pod? Not yet, I assume.
I don't think so. She probably would have gotten the hammer if she had.
She's banking on the hammer being here. Oh my god.
Seems like a weird play, but I mean, Brando's done weirder things.
Yep. And getting to Pod from here, you have to jump into the lake and swim. Oh dear. Yeah, Fire Ride is gonna be a mystery for now because Incoherent has it. It's just Lana that's missing it so far. Incoherent is struggling a bit. Oh my god, I'd just done that first try.
Love a good icebreaker.
Yeah, this is okay, this is looking like an hour and a half finish. There's a lot of dungeons to go through. Signum's getting tempered. Huh. Wait. Alright, they're not in go mode, so that explains it. And Incoherent and Ed on the same route through ice. Okay. I assume Fire Rod was in Pod, but I completely missed it. I have to pay attention to Lana now. It's in here, it's gonna be the basement. Or the bow-locked side. Yeah, Hammer is Harmless Hellway, so Myra's in the boss. Alright. So that puts Len on the correct path. Quite a bit of time loss. Unfortunate. One buff down, 2 down, 3 down. Let's go. Yo, Ed built enough of a gap during Ice Palace to beat the boss before Incoherent gets the boss. And they entered together almost. Oh, that was Fire Rod. I don't know what's the name of that chest. But there it is. Alpha runners have Fire Rod. So now, 2 questions. Them being boots, and when do our runners get to do purple chest?
Oh wow, Mr. Ed just dodged that arrow beautifully. That was great.
Speaking of arrows, look, Vidros has disappeared.
Hey, there we go. Bam.
Silvers, I think, yeah, they work here. They work on Lanmolas and Armos Knights. Yeah, they work on quite a bit of bosses. It's like, Vidros is the only one that survives a hit.
Yep, they deal 100 damage apiece, and Vidi's Central Eye is 128 HP, I think.
Okay, Lena has a hammer. We're getting there. Probably gonna follow up with a hammer yump.
And Mr. Ed is going to check Pyramid Fairy. Not likely to have anything, given how much we already have, but hey, maybe the boots are in here. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
So... the cape.
Well, it's red, but it wasn't the boots.
Oh, a B for a B. And it's a regular B as well. That's
That was
nasty.
great. That was awesome. Drop
Oh,
B,
Lena,
get B.
Lena not even bothering with the thing, with the hammering up. It's just spam key and be done with it. So, oh my god. Okay, so the longer the runners take to go check purple chest, the more Lena catches up on the dungeon dips.
Yeah, so this is actually working well for Lana. The longer they delay purple chest everywhere else they can go, the more time she makes up.
Yeah, but that's like she's going to complete her third dungeon. Ed has 4 crystals already. Like, it's no joke.
The mirror was in purple chest, James. So kind of a big deal.
Yeah, they need that for Swamp.
Gross is right.
Yeah, Lena is not going to be happy with Pod, because she did Mire, hoping for Kane, and got nothing, and she did Swamp, looking for Hammer, and got nothing. And that's the time loss she has on her back. Sig. Sig has not done Swamp. That, He may have had Darth Hera. It's hard to keep track. It's really hard to keep track.
Not to mention the tracker is apparently not cooperating very well. So
yeah, we have technical issues today. We had the race go live with apparently no one pressing any buttons. So yeah, it's things have not gone well. Oh hey, Bomb Helmet. It's rare to see this.
yeah, we saw Ed do bomb Helmet Sword too.
Incoherent just deleted Trolldorm?
No more than Trolldorm deserves.
Let's just choose Lashes with that kind of gear. Same with Helmasaur. Lena's gonna be, thanks game. There it is. Yeah, Lena's first in slow mode. But quite behind on dungeon count. It's a bit nasty. And now has to chase the mistakes. And the big chest of Thieves Town has nothing. Well, purple chest is isolated. So, for everyone else, that is gonna be close to the last location. So, Lena has yet to make the roughly 10 minutes of time loss she built up. That is reflected in the amount of dungeons she doesn't have compared to the other runners.
Correct, this is not a co-op suit. All 4 runners are independent.
As a matter of fact, let me check here. We have how many? We have 20 people racing this. So yeah, there are 16 people you are not seeing. They're also racing this. Yeah, that is the weekly. The weekly is the most popular mode for this run. Signum is gonna give us hammer bags. Probably follow that with purple chest.
Almost certainly. I mean, he's right here for it. It would be. I would not expect him to not do purple chest right here.
Oh, chat. What it be boot? They have not rescued Jeremiah.
Alright, yeah, okay. Then he's gonna do purple chest. And then he's gonna have mirror, and then it'll be a race between him and Lonovan.
Alright, Smith Chain is where the mirror is the most convenient. And there's Code Star deleted for Lana. So, Ice Rod is in Waterfall Cave, which is why Signums also doesn't have silvers. Oh wait. No wait, Signums has silvers, so he has the Ice Rod.
Silvers up in the
Yeah, he has both. Because they're from the same area.
Hard.
He also has Hammer, because that was in Pod.
Yep.
Oh no, that's an Arphane. Well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. And there's Zed.
He was inches away from greatness.
Ed is gonna do purple chest. Okay. And we have a race, folks.
Yep, pay attention to the right side of the screen.
Where is that going?
It's a good question.
Bumper ledge.
Oh, bumper ledge, yeah. Okay, he's got the cape. That makes sense.
And it's not.
And now it's not going to the bumper ledge.
It's making its way back down. Come on. So yeah. If Fat grabs the purple chest now, he is about 5 minutes ahead of Lana, I'd say.
Yeah, about maybe a little bit more because Lana's gonna dive Swamp
Let's
Palace.
see. Oh yeah, Ed also has the Tower of Hera cleared. Because he did Pyramid Fairy. Meyer, it's a God Meyer. It's a God Meyer, but Lana already did Meyer. There it is, purple chest. So Meyer Big today is a God Meyer. That is right on that bridge. So both Signums and Incoherent in Turtle Rock. And there is low mode for Mr. Ed. So the mystery right now is where the heck are boots?
That's a very good question.
Because if the big K is on the torch, oh boy.
Then we're God knows what.
Then it becomes a mad scramble. Then we're gonna see chat smiling.
And then we're gonna blame whoever rolled the seed because
It's always the bot
No.
that grows the seed. So, and oh, yeah. So, oh. The bot is developed by a couple people. I don't remember off the top of my head the ones responsible for it. And that's deleted. Oh my god, the ice rats.
That's a very deleted artist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so okay, so give me a sec here. Yeah, so the tracker doesn't show it, but Ed already has Tower of Terror completed. So as soon as he finishes Swamp Palace, we're gonna have the big key guessing game. And let's also throw this wrench in the plans. If it happens to be on the torch, do you think the boots are gonna be in the tower? Or are we gonna have to go back into the world and search for that?
We would hope that the boots are in the tower somewhere, but given the way the seed is gone, I am not optimistic.
Oh yeah. Ed is banking on the boots not being required. Boots on the torch, that would be rude. Man, he's not even pushing the block for the chest. And although Ed did grab a sword off of Meyer, not sure about that. Okay. Okay, Ed has tempered. He's good. Okay, let's see here. And just a silver to the eye. Oh my god. Okay, that's all 7 crystals. So yeah, folks, there are 22 possible locations for the big key to being Ganos Tower. So post the numbers in chat, because that is our big key guessing game. You have until Ed enters the tower, and we're gonna use his count. And that is what I meant when I said that Lana had a lot of time lost on her back. As you can see, Ed is climbing the mountain, meanwhile Lana still has to do Turtle Rock.
Yep. A little bit behind.
Okay, let's see. What MSU is Mr. Ed? Oh, that is King of Fighters. It kinda sounds like... It sounds like Mega Man sometimes.
Looks like Ed's MSC pack is King of Fighters.
Yes. Because it's, some of the songs reminds me of Mega Man. Like this one specifically. Though it's, I've never been into fighting games, so I don't really know. Really, chat? No numbers? Oh well. Let's hope for 22 then. And game closed. New people slept on the wheel. Number 1 is a mushroom. Number 2 is Quake.
Final medallion.
Okay, I still don't know where either was found, and only Incoherent has it. Smokey on the torch.
Oh,
So
no torch troll.
okay, we're good to go. So that was number 3. And I really spent keys wisely. Number 4, 5, number 6, number 7. So all you have to do is not open the door that connects left to right. And number 8. Small heart. Okay. Alright, so this is number 9. Also small. Okay, random room. 10 through 13.
Let's see. It finally blew mail.
12.
Hey, there we go. Number 12.
Well,
Looks like nobody got it. Checked out
Decked out
Squirtle was
Squirtle is closed for 13. You missed it by 1, but nowhere else was nowhere near that. Congrats, sir. You can claim your lifetime stock of seeds for this game on... I can't remember.
ALTTPR.com, I think.
Something like that. .com domains are just vanishing. It's kind of crazy. Like, especially the short ones. Apparently, a while ago, a bunch of jerks. So the deal with the short.com names, so a while ago when things were still young, a bunch of jerks just went and registered just about every word on the dictionary as a .com domain, and they're just sitting on it doing nothing with it. Oh look, Signums is doing escape. Oh dear. Lana is
Oh, he still needs a mirror.
Oh yeah, purple chest.
Yeah, it's right there, buddy.
Yeah, neither Signums or Incoherent are near that. Oh boy.
Nope.
Nope. Lana getting locked out of the crystal roller room. Let's go.
Nice boomerang tech, though.
Beautiful Amolas. Running a little low on HP. But has a blue potion. Because I remember seeing that on Hookshot Cave. Ignoring the fairy. Okay. Man on a mission. Yep. Signums. Wait for the pyramid. Okay. So yeah, we will never know where boots were at this rate unless someone just goes full right and it's there. And while on almost getting the zero cycle. And that's the tower access for Lana.
Nice. Now Lana can make her way up.
Oh yeah.
About 5 minutes or so behind Ed, but
oh yeah, the difference is yeah, that was close. Oh yeah, that was a convenient health refill. And $20. Oh dear. So yeah. Oh wait, Incoherent did get a mirror. Okay, so it's just Signums that is hopelessly lost. From Catfish. Oh. Interesting. If you push the wizard to the top of the screen, blue balls don't happen. Or rather, they explode immediately. And there we go. That's the wizard. And Lana is gonna do the same GT route as Ed. So we're not gonna get the boots from here as well.
will we ever know where the boots are?
We still have 2 more chances of runners going full right. So I guess they do not want to do the fire rod thing without the boots. Making good use of the cape. Beautiful. So yeah, not having Butter Sword makes no difference here. Ooh, nice setup. Oh, almost. And put your GGs in chat for Ed. First runner to finish. And let me check the race room. And 4th overall with 127.27. We had Late Bit in first with a 122.11. Tepedino with a 125.04. And Kaede Rukawa in 3rd place with a 127.17. Oh my god, top 4 was close. And we are joined by Mr. Ed. GG, sir.
Hello, GG's.
Hello.
That was yeah, I played bad. Very bad, but hey, we got it done, so cool.
Well,
Was anybody playing good in this seed? Like, really?
Well, I was gonna say, I know Professor Render wanted to roll the seed, and if anybody in the rando community is familiar with what Render rolls, it's usually absolute nightmares. And the way the seed was going, I'm thinking, oh my god, this is actually fantastic. And then, hammer and pot, yeah, I can live with that. Mirror on purple chest, I cannot. That's unacceptable. So, Render, feel free to roll back these seeds. Thank you.
So, here's the thing though. That mirror on purple chest did not trip you for long, because you just went and cleared crystals before you did that. So you didn't lose much time. Meanwhile, Lana did purple chest first, but postponed pod. So she had both a mire and a swamp dip before finally going to pod.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it, yeah. Like, for me, it just kind of felt like, when I got the flippers, I think, on Death Mountain, Which, by the way, when Lana Bean gets in for interviews, I want to remind myself to ask her what she thought about the fact that all 3 shields were on Death Mountain. I'm sure she was probably cringing.
She was not very happy about getting that fighter shield.
Oh, that's why she threw a bomb on the Spectral Rock Cave.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah, that would do it right there.
And then she basically, when she got the fighter shield out of Paradox, she basically immediately beeline for Skull Woods to find a light click to take it away from her.
Yeah, that sounds like her. I love it. Yeah, but for me, what it felt like to me, I mean, then again, when it comes to rando could be rando, and how you analyze a seed. You can analyze it any way that you want, and just turns out that it probably isn't the right choice most often than not. But to me, it just felt like, well, you get the flippers, that gets you to like the pod area, and whether it be Catfish or Pyramid Ledge, having the hammer, that was definitely viable. But at that point, it was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm going to look into pod, because pod just feels very suspicious at this point. And when I got the Fire Rod, I'm like, oh, don't tell me you're supposed to get the Fire Rod and go back to Skullwoods, because Pendant Skullwoods, I hard just avoid. Like, I know people just say that it's a glorified overworld check. I absolutely refuse to look at it. That's just my personal preference. But when I got that hammer, and then, I got Samaria from Helma, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm realistically just in a mirror go mode. So I went with the most dense check that I could possibly do, that I thought. And I figured that Turtle Rock was going to have it. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do Hera. Hera, okay, didn't have anything, but half magic is nice. Turtle Rock didn't have anything. And it's like, okay, well, all right, I better just do dungeons. And, then I found out, because I never did a Light World map check. I'm like, oh, well, I got a red crystal. Must have been Hera. Yeah, I figured maybe Big Bomb had it, and the cape just sent me into another direction. But when it came time to me going back to the Village of Outcast area, I'm thinking, okay, well, I got Skull Woods, which it could be in, or I could just finish off Smith Chain. And yeah, there it was. So it was convenient for me, for the fact that my mirror was the go mode. But there's quite a bit of time between when I'm a 1 from go mode to actually finding that mirror, which kind of felt pretty lousy at that point. But hey, we got through it.
And that's what counts, just getting through it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, so to put in context, the time Lana wasted by doing the dungeon depths, Ed completed Eastern, and Lana never been there.
Yeah, I took the early route to go into Eastern, and then I got hit. I must have just not had the directional right. I got caught. I got hit by anti-fairy. Then I got hit by the popos or whatever they are, and then I took a death. I'm like, well, there's one item here that's just I'm never gonna check that ever again. So then tried as best as I could to do a Kakariko Village skip, and I ended up being a coward and ended up checking it anyways. So yay for me. By the way, nice to see that nobody else had boots in a logically required boot seed for GT. So
Yeah, we have no idea where those boots are. We've not seen them. We haven't heard tell where they are. Nobody's mentioned it. So they're just gone. Forever.
No one did GT right. Like, no one went to the right yet. So that's why.
yeah, I mean, there is the avenue of doing the Dark Magician, where you just go left to get small key and then go to the right side. So I mean, it could conceivably be there, but let me think. I mean, so I'm assuming we probably saw a full. Did we see a full clear swamp by any chance, or because I mean, I could see them being there.
No one did left side because by the time you get to swamp, you're in go mode.
Right. Yeah, which makes sense there. So
As chat calls it, slow mode. And put your GGs in chat. That's Lana being done.
GG's Lana.
That gives Lana 8th place with a time of 1 hour 34 minutes and 9 seconds. So, like we thought, just a little over 5 minutes behind.
Yeah, it's Oh, GG Lana.
Thank you, Gigi.
GG's Lana. So I heard you had fun with the shields, Lana.
I didn't meme hard enough, Ed. I'm sorry.
Well, don't worry. I mean for the both of us.
Also, you did not want Moldarm's $20.
Yeah, Moldorm can go away, because if he had boots, I'd be even more upset.
It was the 4th shield.
Or shit, oh my god.
No. Rude.
Well, at least I mean, I checked it for the $20, but I knew for a fact it wouldn't be boots just because of the whole GT logic. So,
Right, small key on the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the logic assumes you spend the keys in the most stupid way possible. That means opening that door that connects left and right.
I think I played the seed pretty well until mid. I just didn't go pot early enough. I got that mirror, read the seed pretty well, got stuff early, and then just too much overworld. And not to mention double dips of Mire, ice, went to desert, got nothing.
Okay, Signums is starting left, so he might do a Dark Magician.
Come on, Signums, find the boots. Go fast. Be the one that goes fast out of all of us.
Wait, nobody's found boots?
Nobody found boots.
Nope, they just don't exist. They're gone.
Oh, there's a Dark Magician. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Signums is gonna
now
give us
I'll find
GT right. Probably Ice Armors as well. Which means he's going to almost last location the big key. So, yay.
Yay for
that's-
last locating.
That stupid pod, though! If it would have made the pod play after mirror, I'd be in good shape.
Oh yeah. It's,
But no, I have to go do all the overworld, dip all the dungeons, and it's like, only thing I avoided was Eastern and Uncle. And Escape. Front of, anyway.
Escape had a 1 May upgrade. And that's not much. And that's GG
That
for
is-
Coherent.
GG for Incoherent. Congratulations to him.
GG's. So y'all went Eastern, huh? I didn't bite that one.
Oh, I did my traditional. Magic powder, fantastic.
Oh, we got powder, yeah.
I did my traditional stupid route of Sank, Houlihan, Saha, Eastern.
I just
Dying
went straight to
Eastern.
Sasher. After the money I bought bombs, went Sasher.
Oh,
Incoherent finishing in 10th place with a time of 1 hour 37:26.
okay, so no boots.
Yes, your piece of heart on Ped.
They might be on.
They could be in Tall Room, they could be behind
Ice
Ice
Armors.
Armos.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we haven't seen. And,
Or they could be buried somewhere in, a dungeon we haven't seen.
Well, Lana, when you went to desert, do you recall if it was soft boots locked? If there was a small key?
No, there was a heart container on torch.
Okay.
And one
And
item
so-
up front. There was another item on Lambo, but I didn't go back.
and
Oh, there we
GG
go.
Incoherent.
Landmo has
Sorry.
then.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's incoherent.
I did not go to the places with the items.
I did it early, but then I didn't do pod. Whoops.
I
Yes.
mean, you all would know it's going to happen with Miss Dark World access. You know it's going to be pod. You saw the early bow, and you go, okay, there's something in pod, and then you just don't do it.
Yeah, because the seed gave you everything like 10 minutes in, and you could go anywhere you wanted. And only one place is right.
I mean, there's a bunch of just bad half dungeon dips. I ended up doing a couple of them, and then going, it's just going to be pod. And then, of course, I left the mirror there until that was almost last location.
Imagine last locating. I mean, this by the sound of it, this sounds like a seed where, depending on how you played it, whatever that you last located, well, I mean, I didn't necessarily last locate the mirror, but I was well on my way to. I mean, I'm assuming by the sounds of it, you guys got the mirror a lot earlier than I did. For me, mirror is my go mode. When I got those flippers, it felt very suspicious of pod, so I didn't finish out the smith chain. I did actually turn in the smith, but that was the extent of what I was doing there. So I ended up going to Thieves Town, and what I do Thieves Town, and then I went to Catfish Pyramid and just said, I'm just gonna go to pod, and hey, there it was. So but for me, it was me finding the mirror forever and a day, so I just kind of kept getting distracted with other stuff, and then Big Bomb having a cape made me regret never checking Bumper Ledge, and yeah, there we are.
You got a cape, Lucky.
Yeah, Big
That's
Bomb had
Pyramid
that one
Fairy.
for me.
Yeah, I did the
Also,
Smith on my initial Dark World pass, and then I just never went back to the Purple Chest because it's like one isolated check, or a couple of dungeons I can sort of do half of, or pod, which is one of those dungeons. And there are two right choices there. I didn't choose either of them.
I think basically, by the time I went to pod, my only other locations were one item in Thieves Town, one item in Desert, Eastern, and pod. I went pod, but before that, Ice Palace didn't pay off. Swamp Palace didn't pay off. Desert didn't pay off. Mire didn't pay off.
oh yeah, you dipped ice as well. Oh my god.
And Skullwoods dipped that too. Got an early sword. Didn't pay off.
Okay.
So there's where the last sword's at. All right.
Yeah, I
That
felt good
makes
about the sword, and then I found all the other ones within the next, 20 minutes.
Right? Kind of felt bad. And it's like, big game, it's like, oh, thanks a lot.
Because I sort of thought about the idea of, okay, what if you get the mirror first? Are you going to end up in pod at some point? Yes, but you could do a bunch of other stuff if you're really committed to not going.
Which
It
is
sounds
pretty
like you
much,
did all of them.
it's what I pretty much did. I got mirror super early, and if I went straight to pod, I'm probably looking at, finishing around 115 maybe? Ish. Instead, I just do all the other dungeons, all the other overworld checks, and it's like, alright, cool. Oh, I guess I had escape too. I had front of escape and uncle. I didn't check those.
Yeah, my only check left, aside from the mirror, was Thieves' Big Chest, which I almost did, but then realized I have 12 hearts, and I don't want to death warp out of it if I'm wrong.
And those boots, where the heck are they? Maybe Magic Bat.
Maybe it got turned into a Triforce piece.
Who knows?
You know what? Magic Bat, you know what? I can go check that. As much as I despise that check, I will go check Magic Bat.
Ooh, it could be Magic
Because
Bat.
that actually would sound pretty funny right now.
You need to pull powder from DG. It's on the right
So
side.
I got
Yeah.
a mushroom. I got a mushroom.
Oh yeah, that works.
All
So-
hail fake powder.
Yeah, I think K45 also was not checked. And same for Graveyard Ledge.
Check Graveyard Ledge, that was nothing.
right, get those predictions in chat. What kind of garbage does Magic Bat have?
I'm checking Landmo.
Oh yeah, Lembo had an item as well. Oh my god, let's go. There's a bit of a stream delay, but oh yeah, we're gonna get extra content while Signums just doesn't
Chad is
stay.
telling us that because Powder was locked behind 4 keys in Gannis Tower.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, that's right. You're right. 10 arrows. Let's go. Well, sorry for the spoiler.
Well, that's this delay we're working with. So let's see. Was Ice Armors accessible without the key on the torch?
Ice Armos is 3 keys, so theoretically, yes.
Could be there. That's... I think could also be the big chest. And my WhatsApp is just going off today.
Also, I only went into one entrance that isn't anything in non-cross keys.
Okay, so... what was left? Trying to remember here.
I'll wait for y'all to catch up to Landmo to see what that one's got.
Oh yeah. Given your reaction, it was not boots. That I can already tell.
One more check I'm gonna do.
Anyone do Thieves Big?
Oh, we never saw the tub, but we didn't have the book.
I apologize to anybody that I offended in chat with the poultry
chicken.
abuse.
I mean, they're gonna get back at you, so it's fine.
Yep, here they come.
Hello, Slowdown. Did any of you turn in the green pendant?
Yeah, it was $50.
Okay.
$50. Let's go.
Right?
Lana, I missed it. What was it?
Hard container. I'm checking Thieves Big now.
I'm
Team's
already on
big
my.
was a big 20.
Yeah, late bit says TD Big was nothing. Graveyard Ledge 50 rupees. Magic Bat 10 arrows. Yeah, so God only knows where. It's probably buried in Gannis Tower somewhere.
Ice Armos, probably.
Yeah.
Ice Armors, let's go.
Okay.
I think this is a fitting way to end the stream right here for me. Game
Yeah.
over.
Put your GG's for Signums.
Yep.
GG's.
Finishing in 14th place with a time of 1 hour 46:54.
Remember what I said when the SID just opened
Yep.
up?
You call the time, from an hour 20 to some people going over 2 hours. You were pretty much dead on there.
There's still 6 people in the race, so didn't happen on the restream, but there's still
Yeah.
some poor souls that are stuck on this.
Yeah, there's enough distractions that you could end up being really sidetracked on this. I mean, if it was just like the hammer was the only semi-trolley item or the mirror was the only semi-trolley item, then I think a lot of runners would have a pretty straightforward time with it. But if you get the early mirror, you probably, like in this case, you may avoid pod, and you're going to do all overworld checks because you don't want to dip into pod.
It's me.
So and then at the same time, it's like, well, Meyer easily could have the hammer, making a forced double dip of some dungeon. If you find the hammer there, you go to Pod, and you get the Cane of Samaria somewhere. You try to mitigate some things, but it just was, unless you're, like a seed reader, like, runners that I will not mention, you're gonna probably get trolled a little bit. And I think for the most part, somebody probably did. Even Late Bit, which by the way, GG's to him on first place. Even he may have gotten like a little bit, trolled on something, but you still get the hammer, you get the mirror, then you're all set, squared away. You're in good shape. So
We are
and,
joined by Signums. GG, sir.
Doesn't
Yeah.
feel like it.
You made it.
Was this seed polite to anybody?
No, that was literally last location.
Late bit apparently did pretty. It was pretty good. A late bit.
Or Late Bit is just that dominant?
No, I was feeling pretty good, and then I spent like 45 minutes looking for a mirror.
Yeah, that mirror was kind of gross. Yeah, Hugo at the very top of the seed said that he called it. Some people are gonna clear the seed in 80 minutes, and some people are gonna take 2 hours to do it. And so far, yeah.
Yeah, also, go mode without boots. Chat has named that slow mode.
at the real MVPs
Not
in this
wrong.
race.
Chat's always the real MVP. I mean, it's certainly not us.
Certainly not me. We're just here for the show. We're just here to put on a show and have you guys, commentate on the stupid stuff that we do. And hey, there we are. So
Yeah,
Hashtag memes forever.
and
Well, there's one silver lining. No penance required at all.
yeah,
So,
true.
The fun part of watching the restream is doing something stupid and then watching yourself back and seeing how many people in chat notice.
That's the real LTPR stream experience, huh?
Yep.
But no, like you were saying, thanks for putting on a show for us. We wouldn't be here if you weren't here running for us. So
the pleasure is all ours, and as much as you give us thanks, really the thanks goes out to all the speed gaming volunteers and the chat that watches us here today on Speed Gaming 3. Hopefully we put on a good show. Hopefully we did some good plays. Hopefully we amused you guys with really crappy plays. I can definitely speak on Incoherence, Lana's, and Signum's side. They're all three of them are very accomplished and very good runners. I just meme, and that's kind of what I do. So but it's a pleasure to be on Restream here. And again, to anybody, and I listen, I say this all the time, but to anybody that enjoys the speed gaming, the rando experience, this community is just, it's unbelievably how amazing that they are. And I am so honored and privileged to be a part of it, and to be able to be restreamed, to be able to put on a show for you guys. If you're not part of this, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do. There's so many great people willing to help out, help you get started, learn some of the tricks. And the more that you play, the more that you'll get hooked into it. One day you could be on Restream, so then I could be in chat and point out all the silly stuff that goes on. But again, to Claymore, Hugo, Trackers, Restreamers, everybody, thank you so much for putting this on. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say.
I second everything Ed just said. Thank you all so much. I can't do any better than that. So GG's to everybody.
Yeah, well said.
Go ahead. Sorry, there I cut you off. Oh, whoops. Okay,
No.
folks.
Well, I think that's all we got here in the booth. It was good to be commented alongside you, Hugo.
Yeah, pleasure, sir.
And we will see you next time. Certainly, we got Speed Gaming and then Speed Gaming 2 through 6. Basically, any game that can be done fast, I'm sure we have and will do it fast at some point in the future. Whatever you want, there's probably a run for it at some point.
Okay, so look at the schedule. There's a Dryden MG game on Speed Gaming 1, though there's like a quarter of the time allotted for that, so it's probably done as well. And we have the first quarter done of the SM Chozo on Speed Gaming 2, so it's probably gonna put us out there. And Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly race at 9:30 p.m. That's it for the schedule. Thanks for watching, folks.
We'll see you next time.